Before finishing the game, I know that you are excited to start playing with a friend on the multiplayer mode. We need to do one thing. When one user gets a word, then he has to write one word for the next player. So then you can be changing the role every time. So for that, I want to do an exercise. So the exercise is when you guess one word, go to the multiplayer activity and the other player can start writing his word this time. Okay, so this is the solution. There are two possible solutions. The first one is when on the method when we check that we have guessed of the letter, we just create a new intent and we go to multiplayer activity again. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy it from here. We don't need to increment the points, or we don't need to clear the screen, because we are going to a whole new screen that is going to be created again. So okay, this is one solution. We go to multiplayer activity again. Let's see what happens. So the first solution, and I guess one word, is I create again this activity. As we can see, this is working fine. What is the problem here? Try to exit now the application. Try to press back. See how many activities are we leaving every time. That is fine, the game is working, but if we want to do it like elegant, like properly, what do we have to do? On Android, the activities, they work like if you have a set of cards, and like table cards, and you put one card on the top of the other. So if we create one activity, this will be like one screen at the top of the other. What do we want to do? Instead of creating a new activity, we are going to finish the activity. Why? Because the next activity, if we finish this one, the activity that we have below on the stack, which one is it? Is the game multi-activity. So at the end, what we want is to come back to that activity. We are going to need to do an extra step to make this work, but I'm going to show you this first. So what are we doing here? We are starting multiplayer activity. Multiplayer activity is on the stack, and then we are creating another activity on the top, which is multiplayer game activity. Now, when I win the game, I am going to finish this one, so we are going to see the one which was previously. So it has the same result as pressing back right now. What is the problem? That we have the text here from the previous time, and it's not beautiful, it's not nice if we have to delete to introduce a new word. So what are we going to do to fix this? In the multiplayer activity, when we get the text from the edit text, we are just going to set the text. We are going to clear the text. So what will happen now? Now we will come back, the text view will be empty, so it will look, if you are playing the game, it will look like it is a new screen that is being created. So that's all, well done. If you are at this point of the course, you have created the game in one player, multiplayer. Now we just need one small thing, which is the score screen, that we are going to do in a very simple way, and we will have finished the first application of the course.